So.
All right, so. All right, so brothers and sisters, Father Mitch here. This is my buddy Max. Wave to the camera. All right, so this is a bad position to be in because this is a very large and strong, scary man. And if I'm in this position, I've already made a series of mistakes that are going to result in severe injuries and problems. There's nothing I can really do as long as he remains in this upright position because he is a post of weight over my hips. My hips are pretty much static. I can't really move. And you see the problem that I have, right? Now, if he's smart and aggressive, he's going to try to continue to move upward. And the more he gets higher, you hear my voice? This is very bad. And if he gets to my armpits, I'm as good as dead. This is very, very, very bad. Okay? Now, I want you to move all the way to the bottom. And so when he's at the bottom, then what I'm going to start by doing is a bridge and roll. Most of these techniques are going to be either a bridge and roll or something similar or related to a bridge and roll.
When doing a bridge and roll, make sure to block the foot and then turn your body while looking in the direction you want to go. Also, kick the leg and reach out with the toe if possible.
If I try to bridge and roll now, his weight is pinning my hips to the ground. I can't do it. I need his weight forward. There's a couple of ways I can get his weight forward. It depends on what he's doing. If he's trying to strike me, just do some slow strikes. Then I'm going to cover and I'm going to try to grab a hand. Once I get a hand, some kind of hand, I'm going to try to pull him in this direction. I'm going to pull him here. Now once he goes to here, quickly, I want to get my foot to the outside. Now you see what's happened? His foot is trapped, and I'm going to go to this position. With his weight down, I'm going to hold him here, and then I'm going to bridge and roll. Now that I've reached position, what I would immediately do, by the way, and you should too, as soon as you achieve top position, now Max is not into martial arts, he might not know to tap, so I'm not going to do this, but what I would do is I'd immediately put my shin across his leg, and I'd give him my full weight. Max, do you see how that might cause discomfort?
That hurts. I mean, okay. Like if you put more pressure, that would definitely hurt.
So I would go immediately to this pressure, and then I would probably escape. All right? All right. So again, I want to keep him low while I can. Now, I have to get his weight forward before I can move him. If I try the same technique now, he won't move. I need weight off of my hips, right? So the other way I can get him to fall forward if he's trying to hit me is I can try to grab this arm and I can pull him forward and just make him post. Now, he posted. This is called a post. We have two posts. So there's a couple of ways I want to retain the foot. You see how I'm always stopping the foot? I must stop the foot. If I don't, and I go to roll, he'll just stick his leg out. And he just won't roll. Or he'll come totally up, or just come totally up and go here, and he won't move. Now, I can still sort of work with that a little bit, but I don't want that. I want him to get right here so I can stop the leg. Now he's posted. So once I get him to post, then I can work with that. If he posts high, as he did right here, I'm going to reach up and I'm going to pull his arms down. Now, he's very strong, this man, but you will notice that I'm making him work with a different set of muscles. I'm using my strong muscles here, my biceps. This man, trust me when I say, is twice as strong as I am, easily. But he will tell you, even if he resists, once I get him to post, then I come here, he'll tell you I can still get him to go here. Now once I have him here, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to roll him over the position. Bang, bang. I have his arm strapped a little bit. I'll either put pressure on the shin as I did before, and then I'm out. I'm gone. All right? So I can hand fight him, and I can pull him this direction, and then that facilitates it. Or I can bump him, and he posts, and I can go here and fight this way. But what if I pulled him down and he didn't post high? What if I pulled him and he posted low? If he posts low, then I would go underhook. And I would go here, and again, I would do the same thing. But I got to block that foot. So, it's quick, we're going in order. I can bump him forward and hand fight him to the side. Or I can pull him down, he goes high, and I go underhook. Or, if he posts low, I can overhook. Or, the other thing that might happen is he feels me hand fighting, and then he says, "You can't have my hand," and he pulls it to his body. If he pulls his hand to his body, trying to stay high, then I'll pull him here and I'll tuck his arm. Once I get him to tuck his arm, it's the same thing. He still can't put his hand out. He still can't put his foot out, and I'm going to roll. Now watch what happens. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 variations, right? Variation 1, I have his hand, I pull it to the side. Variation 2, I bump him forward and I overhook. Variation 3, he comes low and I overhook. Variation 4, we hand fight, we're messing around. He wants to keep his hand, in which case I pull it down and I tuck it low as I can. He's so strong, I can't really tuck it. Look at that arm. A smaller guy, I could probably put 2 on 1 and really jam it low, right? But I'm going to get it as low as I can. That is 4. Now, I'm going to divide this up into multiple videos. I think that's enough for one video. So tune in for the next video where we're going to go numbers 5, maybe 6 and 7. And then we'll maybe do another one. Or maybe we'll do these one at a time. We'll see how we go. All right? Good.
Stay tuned for variants 5 through 10 on future videos. And if you enjoyed this, please browse to heritageartsinc.com and check out our free programs. Take care and God bless.